Good morning. I want you to imagine something for me. Picture your day as a blank canvas, untouched, waiting for you to paint it with the colors of your choices, your actions, your focus. Every minute you spend, every decision you make, every moment you hesitate or act, these are the brushstrokes that shape the picture of your life. Now tell me, are you going to let your day be painted by chaos, distractions, and other people's priorities? Or are you going to take the brush into your own hands and design a masterpiece? Today, I'm going to show you not just how to survive your day, but how to master it. Not how to drift through hours, but how to take control of every moment, to align your time with your purpose, and to turn ordinary days into extraordinary success. This is about more than productivity. It's about power. It's about discipline. It's about creating a life where you are in the driver's seat, steering toward the results you were meant to achieve. So if you're ready to stop letting your day manage you, if you're ready to take authority over your time, your focus, and your destiny, then lean in and listen carefully, because what you learn today can change not just this day, but every day that comes after it. Starting your day with clarity and purpose is one of the most powerful habits you can develop if you want to achieve success. Imagine waking up every morning feeling uncertain about what you need to do, overwhelmed by a flood of tasks, messages, and responsibilities. That lack of direction can leave you exhausted before the day even begins, and it often results in wasted time, scattered energy, and missed opportunities. On the other hand, when you begin your day with a clear understanding of your priorities and a strong sense of purpose, you set the tone for every hour that follows. Clarity means knowing exactly what matters most today, and purpose gives you the motivation to pursue it with focus and determination. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, you have a choice. You can either allow your day to be dictated by distractions and obligations, or you can take control, defining your actions based on intention rather than reaction. One practical way to cultivate clarity is to spend a few quiet minutes every morning planning and visualizing your day. Ask yourself what the single most important outcome is that you need to achieve. What task or action will have the greatest impact on your goals? Once you identify this, make it your anchor for the day. When you face distractions or competing demands, you can measure them against this anchor and decide whether they deserve your attention. Purpose is the fuel that keeps you moving even when challenges arise. It is the reason you get up and push forward when it would be easier to procrastinate or avoid difficult tasks. To strengthen your sense of purpose, connect your daily actions to your larger goals and vision. Understand why each task matters and how it contributes to your personal or professional growth. When you see the bigger picture, even the mundane or difficult moments gain significance and your energy levels increase because you are working towards something meaningful. Another key aspect is mental preparation. Starting your day with clarity and purpose is not just about listing tasks. It is about aligning your mind, emotions, and actions. Positive rituals like journaling, affirmations, or a short period of meditation can help center your thoughts and reduce mental clutter. This mental alignment allows you to enter your day with focus, calm, and confidence. When you consistently start each day with clarity and purpose, You begin to notice a transformation in your productivity, decision-making, and overall satisfaction. Your actions become intentional, your time becomes valuable, and your results reflect the effort you put in with deliberate focus. Ultimately, mastering this habit is about taking control of your life one morning at a time, setting the stage for consistent achievement and long-term success. Prioritizing tasks that move you closer to your goals is a principle that can completely transform the way you approach your day. Every day, we are bombarded with countless responsibilities, demands, and opportunities, and without a clear system for deciding what deserves our attention, it's easy to get lost in busy work that doesn't actually bring us closer to what we want. Many people mistake activity for productivity, thinking that being constantly occupied equals progress. But true success comes not from doing everything, but from doing the right things consistently. To prioritize effectively, the first step is to identify your goals clearly. What are you ultimately trying to achieve in your personal life, career, or business? Once you have these goals in mind, you can evaluate every task and decision against them. Ask yourself, does this action move me closer to my objective, or is it a distraction? This simple question can save hours of wasted time and redirect your energy toward what truly matters. One practical method is to use a ranking system for your tasks, distinguishing between high impact, medium impact, and low impact activities. High impact tasks are those that directly contribute to your goals, produce measurable results, or create opportunities for growth. Medium impact tasks are necessary but less urgent, and low impact tasks are often things that can be delegated, postponed, or even eliminated. By focusing on high impact activities first, you ensure that your day is structured around meaningful progress rather than trivial actions. Another key aspect of prioritization is learning to say no. Many people struggle with this because they fear disappointing others or missing out on opportunities. However, every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your priorities, you are essentially saying no to your own goals. Protecting your time and energy is not selfish. It is essential for achieving success. Planning your day in blocks dedicated to high priority tasks can also enhance focus and efficiency. By allocating uninterrupted time to what matters most, you reduce the chances of being derailed by minor distractions or reactive tasks. It's also important to review and adjust your priorities regularly. Goals and circumstances change, and what was once urgent may no longer hold the same value. A daily or weekly review allows you to recalibrate and ensure that your efforts remain aligned with your objectives. Prioritizing tasks is not just about efficiency, it is about intentional living. When you consciously choose to focus on what truly matters, you gain a sense of control over your life and your outcomes. Your energy is spent wisely, your accomplishments are meaningful, and your confidence grows because you know you are making real progress. By mastering the art of prioritization, you transform your days from chaotic and reactive to focused and purposeful, setting yourself on a path toward consistent achievement and long-term success. Every decision becomes an opportunity to move forward, and every completed task brings you one step closer to a life you envision. Eliminating distractions and protecting your focus is one of the most critical habits for achieving success in any area of life. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Our phones buzz constantly with notifications, emails pile up in our inboxes, social media demands our attention, and even well-meaning colleagues or family members can pull us away from our most important work. Without strong focus, even the most capable and talented individuals struggle to make meaningful progress. Focus is like a muscle. It requires training, discipline, and protection. The first step in eliminating distractions is awareness. You have to recognize what pulls your attention away from the tasks that matter most. These distractions can be external, like noisy environments, unplanned interruptions, or digital alerts, or they can be internal, such as wandering thoughts, stress, or indecision. Once you identify your distractions, you can take deliberate steps to remove or minimize them. One practical approach is to create a dedicated workspace that signals to your mind that it is time to focus. This space should be free from unnecessary clutter, organized and equipped with everything you need to complete your tasks. If you are working in a shared environment, set boundaries with others about when you are available and when you need uninterrupted time. Digital distractions are another major challenge. Social media, email notifications, and constant messaging can fragment your attention and significantly reduce your productivity. Setting specific times to check messages, turning off non-essential notifications, and using apps that block distractions can create a protected window for deep, focused work. Protecting focus also requires intentional planning. Break your day into blocks of time dedicated to specific tasks and allow yourself to concentrate fully during these periods. This is often referred to as deep work, a state where your mind is fully engaged in one activity without interruption. Even short periods of deep, undistracted focus can produce more meaningful results than hours of fragmented effort. Another important aspect is managing internal distractions. Mind wandering, self-doubt, and anxiety can all pull your attention away from the present moment. Techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, or simple breathing exercises can help center your thoughts and strengthen mental clarity. When you consistently protect your focus, you begin to notice a dramatic improvement in your efficiency and effectiveness. Tasks are completed more quickly, your decisions become sharper, and your overall stress levels decrease because you are no longer constantly switching between competing demands. Eliminating distractions is not about isolating yourself completely. It is about creating an environment and mindset that allow you to dedicate your energy to what truly matters. Focused effort compounds over time, producing results that far exceed what sporadic attention can achieve. By committing to protect your focus and eliminate distractions, you take control of your time, elevate your productivity, and position yourself for consistent success. In essence, focus is the gateway to achievement, and guarding it is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward realizing your goals. Using time blocks and routines to create momentum is a strategy that can completely transform the way you approach your day and your work. Most people drift through their days reacting to whatever comes their way, moving from one task to another without a clear structure. This reactive approach leads to wasted time, lost energy, and a constant feeling of being behind. Time blocking and routines, on the other hand, give your day a framework, a rhythm that allows you to harness your energy, focus, and attention in a way that maximizes results. Time blocking is the practice of dividing your day into specific segments dedicated to particular activities. Instead of leaving your tasks scattered across the day or trying to multitask, you assign each task or type of work a fixed period. This method does several things. It creates a sense of urgency, reduces decision fatigue, and trains your mind to concentrate fully on one thing at a time. When you know that a block of time is reserved for a high priority task, you are less likely to procrastinate or get sidetracked. Pairing time blocks with routines amplifies the effect. A routine is a set of actions that you perform consistently at the same time each day. Routines signal to your brain what is coming next, creating a natural flow and rhythm that reduces mental friction. For example, starting your morning with a consistent routine of exercise, planning, and focused work primes your mind and body for productivity, setting a positive tone for the entire day. One of the key benefits of combining time blocks with routines is momentum. When you complete tasks in a structured way, each finished task gives you a psychological boost that propels you into the next one. Momentum is powerful because it turns small wins into a chain reaction of productivity. The longer you maintain this flow, the more effortless it becomes to tackle larger or more challenging tasks. Another important aspect is flexibility. Time blocking and routines are not about rigid schedules that create stress or limit creativity. They are frameworks that guide your day while still allowing room for adjustment. Unexpected events will happen, and being able to shift blocks without losing the structure of your day ensures that you maintain focus without feeling trapped. Planning your day with time blocks also helps in balancing energy levels. Certain tasks require deep focus and creativity, while others are more mechanical or administrative. By aligning your high energy periods with tasks that demand maximum concentration and reserving lower energy periods for routine work, you optimize your efficiency and reduce burnout. Over time, this consistent structure trains your brain to enter a state of productivity more easily. You begin to move through your day with purpose rather than reaction, and your results improve because your attention is intentionally directed. Using time blocks and routines is about taking control of your day, creating a rhythm that fuels progress, and building momentum that carries you forward. It is a practical, proven method to transform ordinary days into highly productive ones, ensuring that your efforts consistently lead to meaningful results and success. Reflecting and adjusting daily to improve continuously is a habit that separates those who achieve lasting success from those who merely drift through life. Many people go through their days on autopilot, completing tasks without taking a moment to evaluate whether their actions are effective, aligned with their goals, or moving them forward. Without reflection, it is impossible to learn from experience, correct mistakes, and make smarter decisions in the future. Reflection is the process of looking back at your day, your actions, and your choices to understand what worked, what didn't, and why. It allows you to identify patterns, strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities that may not be obvious in the moment. By dedicating time each day to this practice, you gain clarity on how to improve, which tasks were truly valuable, and which distractions or habits may be holding you back. One practical way to reflect is to set aside a few minutes at the end of each day to review your achievements and challenges. Ask yourself questions like, what progress did I make toward my goals today? Where did I waste time or energy? What could I have done differently to be more effective? This process of honest self-assessment helps you understand your performance and provides insights into how to plan better for tomorrow. Adjusting is the next step. Reflection alone is not enough. You must use the insights you gain to make changes. These adjustments could be as simple as reorganizing your priorities, modifying your routines, or eliminating habits that drain your energy. The key is to take deliberate action based on what you have learned rather than repeating the same mistakes day after day. Continuous improvement is fueled by this cycle of reflection and adjustment. Each day becomes an opportunity to refine your approach, sharpen your skills, and move closer to your goals. Over time, small improvements accumulate, creating exponential growth in your results, confidence, and effectiveness. Another important aspect is maintaining a growth mindset. Reflection and adjustment require humility and the willingness to face uncomfortable truths about yourself. Success is rarely about perfection, it is about progress. By embracing the mindset that every experience is a lesson and every setback is an opportunity to learn, you position yourself to grow continuously. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this process. Writing down your reflections not only helps clarify your thoughts, but also creates a record of your progress over time. You can track patterns, recognize improvement, and celebrate small wins that motivate you to keep moving forward. Reflecting and adjusting also enhances decision making. When you regularly evaluate your actions and outcomes, you begin to anticipate challenges, make more informed choices, and avoid repeating unproductive behaviors. This conscious approach to improvement strengthens your discipline, focus, and resilience. Ultimately, the habit of reflecting and adjusting daily is about taking control of your growth. It transforms each day into a learning experience and ensures that your efforts are always directed toward meaningful progress. By committing to this practice, you create a feedback loop that drives consistent improvement, turning ordinary days into opportunities for extraordinary success. As we bring this together, remember that managing your day for success is not about luck, talent, or working harder than everyone else. It is about intentionality, focus, and discipline. Every day presents a choice. You can allow your time to slip away in distractions and reactive habits, or you can take control and design your day with purpose. Start each morning with clarity, knowing exactly what matters most and why it matters. Prioritize the tasks that move you closer to your goals, making sure your energy and attention are spent on what truly creates impact. Eliminate distractions, protect your focus, and create an environment where your mind can concentrate fully on meaningful work. Use time blocks and routines to build momentum, giving your day a structure that supports productivity and flow rather than chaos. And finally, take time to reflect and adjust, learning from each day and continuously improving so that your efforts compound over time. Success is not a single event. It is the result of consistent, intentional actions taken day after day. By mastering your time, protecting your focus, and aligning your actions with your purpose, You create a life where your goals are within reach, your productivity is high, and your results reflect the effort and thought you put into every moment. Today is an opportunity, tomorrow is another, and the habits you form now will determine the trajectory of your life. Take control of your day, own your decisions, and commit to the practices that lead to success. Your time is your most valuable resource, and when managed with intention, it becomes the tool that shapes your future, fulfills your potential, and turns ordinary days into extraordinary achievements.